How are we all doing? All right? So, lesson today is about you pick your guitar up and the first thing you do, without even thinking, you play exactly the same thing. And you're like, oh my God, keep doing this. But you don't know why you do it. Every time you pick it up, you're just programmed to play the same things. So this is about breaking out of these habits with call them expensive blues chords. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play you now what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you a nice scale how you can use it. I've got the tab here, be available down below on my Patreon page in the description. So anyway, I'm just going to stop chatting a minute and just play you it. So a lot of people, when they play blues, they're just doing this, but we're going to add some expensive chords in it, and this is what it's going to be. Ready? It's in the key of A, yeah? Get ready to change, going to the D. Because when I first learned the blues, that was really basic chords. And I thought there must be something else out there. Here we go to the E. To the D. Back to the A. So you got this really cool sound. So I remember getting a blues book, and the chords it said, oh, what, to learn the 12-bar blues, and it was like this, going. I thought that don't sound bluesy, and then obviously you learn this. But then you start listening to players, and they're putting these other chords in, and it's like, where are they getting these chords from? I don't know. So anyway, I've got them for you today. What I'm going to do now as well, you can use your looper with this, and on the bottom here I've got this little scale where I've created the major and minor and blues scale together. So what do I mean created? I mean I've fused them together so you can get all these nice sounds. So look, I'm going to put it on with my looper there and show you. So you got this. So I've got my looper there playing that bit. Now this little shape I've created goes like this. And all I'm doing there, I'm just using the first 4 strings. And that way you can, instead of going all the way across the fretboard and it just sounds like a scale, it's been created so it's simple for you to use, but also so you can make a good solo with not much, if that makes sense. So look, I'm not doing anything. That way you're playing something with more meaning instead of just going. And what I've gave you there in here is the secret notes, which when you listen to a guitarist and you think, what's he doing now? I can't do that. Where are the notes? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play this sequence, what I've got, these chords, the whole pattern all the way through, without talking so you can hear it. I'm going to put it down with the looper, and then I'm going to jam over the top using that scale, and that could be your, I don't know, your thing for this week to do this. The chords, they're based around an A chord, a D chord, and an E chord, but I say you can call them expensive chords or whatever you want with that. They're just blues chords that everyone uses, but they're easy shapes to get your fingers around. So on my Patreon page, I'm going to put another lesson, a more in-depth lesson, or deep dive, whatever you call it, with what fingers to use and how I'm creating it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to play it through. You can do it with or without looper. So the first time you hear it through, I'm just going to be doing it. And you can, this is a good exercise on its own to see if you can get a flow going with your playing. So it's going to do a lot of things with this. It's going to give you new chords. It's going to give you a new scale which I've created, mixing a major, minor and blues scale together to give it all them good sounding notes. But it's also going to give you a tune to play. So if someone said, play me something on the guitar, you could play this 12-bar blues and it'd sound good on its own. So you don't need to do it with a looper, or you can do it with your looper and jam over the top. So I'm going to put it on the floor so I can read it as I'm going along. There we go. Right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to record it down on my looper, but when you hear it the first time, it's just it as it is, and then I'm going to jam over the top, and you can see what you can do with this. And hopefully it'll expand your playing. So here we go. There you go. So really easy scale for you to use, but get nice notes coming out of it. I think I landed on one the wrong way there, but who cares? It happens, don't it, sometimes? So yeah, it is available down below in my description. You can get it from a Patreon page. Yeah, have fun with it, and we'll see you soon. See you later.